in action. Welcome, producers, to another mini live stream now. So, everybody, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have just witnessed the money fight, probably the biggest combat sports fight in sports history. Now, check this out, guys. Okay, I want to go and start this off by this. Conor McGregor, you know that MMA fighter that everybody said had no chance whatsoever to win? Alright? This guy comes into the boxing ring, correct? And he 3-0s Floyd Mayweather right off the bat. He wins round 1, 2, and 3. And in round 4 he loses. Round 5, you know, he wins in my opinion. 6, winning again. 7, He's dominating this fucking boxing match. He is whipping that ass. Dude, I swear to God, he was beating him down like a fucking redheaded stepchild. He was beating Floyd Mayweather's ass. And I swear to you guys, this is the most funny part. Freaking in the 10th round, a minute into it, right? And tell me how you knock somebody out when they're standing up. Can someone explain that to me, please? Because I want to understand how a guy who's standing up gets knocked out. Honestly, answer me this, guys, because how does that make sense in your opinion, everybody? If I'm standing up and someone punched me a couple of times and I'm right there, right? I'm still standing up. I'm knocked out. Does that make any sense to anybody? It does. It's retarded. It is fucking stupid. And it's not like, you know, freaking Conor couldn't defend himself or anything. He was just eating them shots, showing the world that Floyd has no fucking power. He has no power whatsoever. This dude is 40 years old, and he couldn't knock out freaking Conor McGregor, a guy who has never stepped foot in a boxing ring until today. And not only that, but the best part about it is that the referee called the match off, which didn't make sense to me. And if you want to go by off of how the match should have ended a long time ago, it should have ended by round number 2 when freaking Floyd couldn't defend himself, yet they let the match continue. So it's like, okay, well, it is what it is, you know. Of course, they would have to, of course, give the match to Mayweather to protect boxing, and that's exactly what the referee did. That's exactly what the referee did. He stopped the boxing match to protect boxing. Imagine how boxing would be, guys, if they had one of their greatest boxers in professional history, right? In MGM history and WBC history, right? Their best ever, correct? Like, that's what he goes by, the best ever, right? He has this guy lose to an MMA fighter, which he pretty much fucking was. He was getting his ass whooped from round 1 to 9 until round 10 came along and they called the match off. He was whooping his ass, and then they said, oh, we gotta end this quickly because we don't know how much more this can hang in there, right? So they called it off. They called off this match, and that was it. That was the most ridiculous fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. Ever. Floyd Mayweather is a crook, dude. Hold on, that's not the best part. That's not the best part. Listen to this, guys. If you watch the judges before the match started, right? 2 of the judges came from Nevada. You know, the place where they're protecting Floyd Mayweather, right? Those judges came from Nevada. The other one came from Italy. Are you serious? Give me a break. And he was still whooping his ass. He was still winning the rounds. He would have won at least 2 out of 3. I bullshit you not. Floyd Mayweather got protected by these referees. The referee mainly, and that was it. Only, because they even said before, only the referee can stop the fight. And again, Conor McGregor did not get knocked out. He did not get destroyed. And okay, so what's Gamer saying? Conor used hammer fist? Okay, well, what's wrong with that? Because if it was cheating, then the referee would have took a point off, correct? So I guess it was fair, right? Or what about that cheap shot that Floyd Mayweather hit early on? Remember that? At the end of round, let me see, was it round 5 or 6? You go ahead and decide for me. Remember that cheap shot he gave in to Conor when the bell clearly rang? And the referee didn't, you know, take the damn thing off of there, right? Am I correct or am I wrong, right? answer that. Just answer that one question, and that's it. Just answer that for me, and go ahead and let me know. Freaking Floyd, you want to talk about cheap shots? You want to talk about, what's cheating, all that? Freaking Floyd gave a cheap shot to Conor as soon as round 5 or 6 ended. You go ahead and choose which round. I don't know. It's one of those two. Maybe even 7 if you want to. What are you talking about? You clearly didn't watch the fight hardcore, so what are you talking about? All you did was listen to it on the radio. At the end of round 5, 6, 7, I don't care. Pick which one. Pick which one he picked, man. Pick which one. At the end of round 5 or 6, I forgot which one, I saw the fight. He cheap-shotted Conor McGregor. And at the end of it, Conor got his catch back. They touched gloves, and he gave him a straight left jab. And that was it. Okay, you did watch it, and you're trying to defend Floyd Mayweather from the bullshit that he's gone, and you want to only attack Conor McGregor. And that's all there is to it. At the end of the day, no matter how you want to look at it, Conor McGregor was whooping Floyd Mayweather's ass until they called a knockout. This motherfucker standing up. How do you knock someone out like that, dude? That does not make any fucking sense in the history of mankind. You want to knock somebody out? You knock them out when you hit their fucking face so hard, their back is on the canvas and they can't get back up. And you want to talk about cheat? Hey, I'll tell you what. Hardcore Gamer, did you watch the match prior to that one where the guy won and vacated his title due to a dirty shot, right? Remember that dirty shot that he retained his title but therefore had to vacate it because he was over the weight limit? Remember that? Because I remember that, and I don't see anybody complaining about that, right? You want to talk about a couple of hits on the back of the head? Give me a fucking break. It makes no damn sense whatsoever. No, none. Bar none. Makes no sense. So if you want to talk about somebody hitting somebody else on the back of the head, then okay, talk about the match before that. Other than that, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. What's up, Aaron? What's going on, man?
I told you that it's a great tip. When the minute he said all those shit to do, it was going to favor him. I knew that shit was. I knew it. That's why I was like, oh, fuck. And then one of my homeboys said that the first 3 rounds favor McGregor.
Yeah, 3-0.
Right off the top. Right off the top. I like surprised that the next 2-3 rounds will favor Mayweather after that. It can be off the weirdest shit or the whack out there. Don't be surprised that the next 2-3 rounds will favor Mayweather. And I knew that shit was going to happen. I told you that one earlier in this morning. I knew that shit was going to happen. If what's-his-name didn't live up to his word and try to knock him out in less than 4 rounds, McGregor is going to kill the pain. Or it's going to be a screw job.
It was a screw job, and here's the thing. If I spent $100 to watch that fight, which I didn't, I would be calling up fucking Comcast, whoever my cable provider is, and I'll tell them I want my fucking refund on this.
I knew that shit was going to happen. Like, okay, just by that setup. Oh, fuck. I already knew.
So, let me ask you something, man. Let me ask you, Aaron. You get hit with 5 clean shots to the face, and the referee calls the match. Are you going to be pissed?
Oh, especially if you didn't get dropped and you didn't show signs of, like...
He wasn't. He didn't even fucking fall down. He wasn't even going on one knee. He was just against the ropes, and then, like, he was getting ready to counter the next one, and the referee said, nope, that's it. Call it up.
But
that's it.
But there's a thing about it. Because the last time I saw a knockout like that, someone was actually standing. The last time I saw a knockout, it was unknown. There was like 2 unknowns. They both were undefeated coming into that match. There was a black dude and a Hispanic dude. The black dude knocked the dude out, the Hispanic dude out while he was standing up. He was still standing like how McGregor was standing.
It was a shame, man. That was a fucking shame.
That's true. I was like, what the fuck? That's the first time I've seen shit like this.
And look at, and he didn't even count or anything, dude. He didn't do the fucking count, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of that shit. He just said, it's over. Call it in, guys. Stop the fight.
Yeah,
like, give me a fucking break.
Yeah, because if you show signs that you can't able to fight, the referee ain't gonna do no fucking right. He's gonna throw the match out.
That shit was retarded, man. I like I said, if I ordered that fight and spent $100, I don't know how much people spent. You know, different countries it's more, some other places less. But for where I was, it's like 100, 120. I would have got my refund. I would be bugging the fuck out of whoever my cable provider is and get my money back.
And my homegirls went to see that fight. I'm like,
fuck that. I would not have paid that.
She didn't pay for it. She went to they asked a homeboy up there.
What's up?
Watch the fight with them.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying. I knew if that's what I said. Conor had to live up to his word. He had to knock out Floyd in less than 4 rounds. And like I said, he won the first 3. The first 3 he won. He had to either knock him out or work to kill that 4th round, or do his best impression, like use Floyd Mayweather's tactics against him and play defense.
Yeah. The way I think it was set up, it pretty much was. The way I look at it, you knock someone out standing up, that doesn't make sense to me, bro.
Oh, but it happened before. It happened before. That's why I never thought about it. He said that they said not technical knockout. Conor McGregor while him standing. I've seen a technical knockout like that before. That's why I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen something like that before. But they didn't even have to count to 10. They just show how he was, and said, no.
The game is broke.
He can't continue. They can't continue. He's fucked.
Oh shit, that right there. Like I said, I'm glad I didn't spend money on the fight, bro. I would have got my money back within the next 10 minutes.
Exactly. Because when I saw that technical knockout, I was like, oh shit, they on fuck him up. Because I saw the thing, because my homeboy happened to show the last bit of the damn fight. I caught the last 2 rounds.
He calls himself a Hall of Famer. Like, the referee's supposed to be a Hall of Famer one day. Like, get the fuck out of here. You referee matches and you're gonna be a Hall of Famer? Dude, you didn't even get fucking hit before. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys to stop, bro, and that's all I'm gonna tell you guys. I ain't gonna try to grapple with you, push you guys apart. When I say stop, you better stop. Like, you tell me that's a Hall of Famer? Get the hell out of here. They could have picked someone else too. Shit.
True, but you gotta realize the ref gotta be a professional. Because like I said, told you when you were talking earlier, this is a boxing match. This is not an MMA fight. If this was an MMA fight, you already know who that favorite is. You already know that favorite is Conor McGregor by default. He's gonna knock him out or tap him out. Especially in the fact that all MMA fights either go to 3 rounds or 5 rounds. Floyd would not survive. Especially since he's watching not just punches, he's watching kicks and potential some grappling. He was going to get taken out. This was in his element. That's why I'm like, oh, fuck.
It was trash, man. That was it, man. It was just trash.
I told you that earlier this morning. That's why I'm like, before I went to sleep, and we was like, all right, that Aaron, you do you. I wouldn't, before I even tapped out, I already knew the case was going to be. I knew that was going to be the case. Either going to be the screw job or somehow he tagged the shit out of Conor McGregor to a technical. I knew the case was going to be there. That's why I that's why I either had MedX tell me what the hell happened, or I've had someone else tell me what the hell happened. I just happened to have my homeboy watch the damn fight.
Yeah, I just watched it on Facebook for free.
Me technically too, because it was like on Facebook, but my homeboy was watching it on his Facebook for free. And I knew that was going to be the case. Like, really? I knew that was going to be the case. That was bullshit. I knew. That's why I was like, man, I'm not going to watch the fight for them. The minute my homeboy stopped watching it, like, you might want to sit your ass down for this.
Yeah, and like I said, man, Conor was whooping his ass majority of the matchup, and I don't know how they awarded freaking Mayweather winning by 1 point going into round 10. It was like 57-56, something like that.
Yeah, I knew the swerve was going to be in. I knew that shit because, and then the fact that he won by technical knockout don't have matter.
That shit was trash.
That me knew everything. I knew that was going to get to that point. Cause you remember, I was even talking to Shay prior to coming back to the house. I was at a cookout. Aaron, you gonna watch that fight? I already know who's gonna win. I have a feeling it's gonna be Mayweather. It's just how bad. And what's gonna be the swerve? What's gonna be the swerve?
But I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match. And on top of that, John, Pierce and the fight must go on.
They made money, but the thing is, that was like a swerve, man. Cause I knew it was gonna be all McGregor. I thought, cause like, when I saw those first 3 rounds and it was all McGregor, I was like, oh, he's actually trying to live up to his word. Mayweather out in less than 3 rounds, less than 4 rounds. He actually trying to live up to his word.
Yeah, it's just the way it ended. It was just stupid as fuck, man.
Then I saw those last rounds. I'm like, fuck, oh shit, I already know who's gonna win. He was gonna turn them out. Mayweather out less than 4 rounds, and then he fucked up. And then, like I said, the last few rounds ended up being all Mayweather, and then he's having to get him with that technical knockout. Like, oh shit, I already knew that was gonna be the case.
Yeah, and you know what? So now I look at Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith. Like, now I know for sure I can't go to them. Like, oh, bro, they're gonna, yeah, he ain't gonna be able to catch Floyd, man. He's not gonna land a single punch. Man, he almost knocked him out a couple of times. He even got him grogging.
Yeah, I saw that was round. I'm like, the first round, I'm like, oh shit.
I'm like, are these fucking people, like, how long have they been studying and analyzing boxing for, or even fights for that matter? Are they out of their damn mind? Because I'm clearly watching a good-ass fight now.
Hold on. The only person you should be questioning is Max Kellerman, because he's been analyzing boxing for a while. Even there you can't say. He only refers to Max at times. But Max, he should lose his damn credibility for boxing.
Oh, he already did. Like, I ain't gonna go to, because, you know, freaking, you would think Stephen A. would pick a different opinion or something, you know, or something like that, you know, maybe go do his own studying instead of agreeing with him.
He did this, when they started the rankings, he said that Floyd would win the first round, but McGregor would get his ass back the second round. Now, the third round will be Floyd. The fourth and fifth one will be a toss-up between those two, but the knockout will be at 6th round, favoring Mayweather, beating McGregor by knockout. And he ain't said which knockout, technical knockout or regular knockout, just knockout. Max Kellerman said that it was going to be all Floyd throughout the whole match.
Which was false.
Until he got to the 7th round where he knocked him out. Whether it be technical knockout or regular knockout, it's going to be knockout 7th round.
Yeah, the way I look at it, that wasn't even a knockout to me.
See, as I said, I'm wrong about the purity of boxing, but that was like a swerve. That's why I would like for boxing to have his credibility back. That's why I didn't want to watch the match. Like, I'll tell you what happened. Then my homeboy happened to start watching that shit. I'm like, oh, I got a reason to watch this shit now.
Yeah, and because like boxing's pretty much dead, man. Ain't nobody worth watching over there. And you know, it's like,
oh yeah,
what the hell?
Worth watching is the one that you were talking about before.
Triple G. That's it. But that's it.
That's it. And then him and Canelo, that's the next boxing match. That's the only one I would probably be like, let me watch this shit. Because I know what Triple G is going to do.
I sure did, Boogeyman.
Is he going to beat this dude is he going to beat Canelo in less than 5 rounds with a knockout? Or is he going to be by decision?
I'm pretty confident that GGG knocks him out.
I'm hoping that too, because I'm hoping for Triple G to knock out Canelo in less than 5 rounds. That's the thought.
Yeah.
That's normally what Triple D do. He knocks you out in less than 5 rounds. If you get past 6 rounds, you are a lucky son of a bitch.
I don't really care, no. I was seeing a good ass fight until it ended by some nonsense. So I wanted it to go all 12 rounds.
Technical knockout. No, that's what they called it. Technical knockout. Dead serious.
But it is what it is, though. It is what it is. Now, will Conor be a boxer too now? I mean, shit, he made $75 million today.
Yeah, he will, but the thing is, I know he's going to stick with damn MMA because he knows that's a strong point. I don't think he's going to. If he decides to go full-blown with boxing, he has to leave the MMA.
I think he's going to do both.
He would like to do both, but you have to train different ways to deal with both. Yeah. That's why I don't see him doing that. He's going to either choose MMA or boxing. You can't do both. If you try to do both, you got to train a different way to suit each sport. I don't see him doing that.
For real. Sorry about that, Jay. It's probably the servers. Yeah, but I don't know. I thought we were gonna probably go to decision, man, because freaking Conor was just eating all those damn punches, dude. Eating them, eat like a cereal.
That's why it was starting to dominate, lean towards Mayweather winning those damn bouts. I know it's gonna lead because when he start eating those punches and he start getting tired, I'm like, what the fuck? Why is he tired? Why is Conor tired?
Yeah, I don't know.
But that's my first notion too. They're like, why is Conor McGregor taking those damn punches? He should be bobbing and weaving. If he's supposed to be that good, and he said he was supposed to promise to knock out Mayweather, you're supposed to be bobbing and weaving and avoiding any kind of punch that Mayweather throws at him.
Yeah.
Like how you did the first 3 rounds. You supposed to be on that shit. What the fuck was that? I was like, damn.
Yeah, I don't know either, Jay. Damn. So it's like, I know freaking they made, cause the match wasn't supposed to count regardless, right? Until they made Conor, his professional debut, so it actually counted as an actual boxing match, and now he is officially 50-0 now.
Yeah, which is weird. I don't like that shit. But that's feel like a swerve, man. That's why I didn't like that.
Yeah.
But I knew that was going to be the case. I told them.
And then when that came in, I saw this seems a little fishy. First 3 rounds winning, lost round 4, lost round 5. He won round 6 and 7. I know for sure. Not judging off their scorecard, but based off of what I've actually seen. 7 and 8 probably went to. Let me see. 7 went to Floyd, 8 went to Conor, then 9 definitely went to Floyd, and then that bogus referee, a so-called Hall of Famer, called the match off in the 10th round. 1 minute and 5 seconds into the 10th round.
Yeah, I know it was going to be the case because I told you it is going to be a swerve. Oh, he's going to get his hit, and he's going to play defensive. And still trying to find some way to get his hits off of McGregor.
Yeah.
So that's what he go off of. When they get technical knockouts, it don't matter if you're on the ground or standing. If they see that you can keep 2 spots up to compete, they stop in that match. And that's exactly what they did. They must have saw that Conor was so fucked up. And he just said, fuck it, the match over. Technical knockout, Mayweather.
And it's like, I looked at him after, he backed off Floyd. I'm like, he's not even groggy or anything, dude. It's like, he's just tired. He's not even fazed by those punches either.
And even Red X said it on his damn comments. If you do not defend yourself when you about to speak, the rap will end it by default. The same thing I'm telling you now. And that's exactly what McGregor did.
So even if you're unfazed, you're still knocked out?
Even if you look unfazed, if they see that you're not, if you don't have to be groggy at times. If they see that you ain't able to complete, they stopping that match by default. Because they tell them that you get messed up. Let me cut in because this thing's gonna get. This is over. Let me cut in. This. Mayday said it best. That's why it's like, man. That's what I was thinking too. That's why, like, oh man, this is. They would call that shit by default, literally. That's why. That's why I don't probably about technical knowledge. They would do that shit, but they see that you ain't. Stop the match. Stop the match. They do that, literally. You gotta listen to that. I know they pissed you off.
Yeah, because it was a good fight, and then they stopped it, man. That shit was retarded.
Exactly. It was like, they started off being all McGregor, then Floyd catched up. All of a sudden, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I knew they were gonna stop the match. I knew it. That's why I'm like, fuck, there's no purpose of me watching this because I know there's gonna be a technical knockout coming out of this. I knew it was gonna be stupid. You can be standing, it don't matter.
So what would you done though after the fight was over? Try to get your money back? Call the cable company?
Hell yeah, because I knew that was going to be the case. I knew it was going to be the case. I would have called for my money back right then.
Damn.
I would have called for my money, give me my money back, because I knew that was going to be the case. Oh.
What's up, Gabriel? What's going on, man?
You know what's like is also, I agree with you, Red X. He has more training, but Weston has more experience, and that was the case with Mayweather. I knew the minute the first 3 rounds go by, and if he didn't knock him out like he promised, and then that 4th round burial, I knew it was going to be a swerve.
Yeah. Alright, so here's the thing now. I look at this fight and I say, okay, you know what? Based off of a couple of boxers today, right? Because I know the first time Canelo lost to Floyd, if he got a rematch against Floyd, he would fuck his ass up.
I know Canelo would fuck his ass up. Hell, if Triple G was in the same class as Mayweather, he would destroy him. He's scared to fight Triple G. He's scared to fight Triple G.
Yeah, I know. Do you think he'll want to fight him? Well, only because he'll only get a fight if it's $100 million fight, or if he gets $100 million.
The way what's his name getting paid, the way Triple G getting paid, he's almost in the same race as Mayweather. But then he's getting that extra money from, because like I said, he's a Russian fighter.
Yeah.
He's a Russian fighter. He's cool as hell, but the dude, like I said, Triple G tries to knock you out in less than 5 rounds. If you survive 5 rounds or more with Triple G, you done something.
Well, he's won like I think 4 matches by decision. I don't even know who those guys are.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you happen to win by decision against Triple G,
you mean lose by decision?
Losing by decision to Triple G, you did something because you lasted long the fuck out by this dude. That dude got punched. Word, that's what I'm like. the fact that that's why I knew damn well he was going to not fight Triple G. As far as that's why I didn't want to see that fight with Mayweather because Mayweather and McGregor. So I already knew it was going to favor him.
Yeah.
I already knew. And I hope you're right about that. Where did Mayweather get paid almost $500,000 or $500,000,000?
No,
Almost
he got paid from the fight. He got $100 million.
Yeah, but for the Red X, he got paid $350 million.
Yeah, but Floyd himself said for the fight he's getting $100 million. Out on ESPN, I believe, and then it was reported that Conor said he was going to get paid $75 million.
Oh, he's still rich though. He's still getting money out of that shit. Win or lose, he's still getting money out of it.
That's probably from sponsors, and then plus the other fights before his bout was his promotion setting up all the fights.
Yeah, but I think him winning it, he probably got extra than that $100 million.
Well, yeah, because he had his promotion set up the fights, you know, so they got a partnership in the pay-per-views share.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right.
So like from winning, he gets 100. No, well, he gets 100 regardless. So he probably got 200, a quarter of a bill from the pay-per-view shares.
Yeah, you're probably right because that's normally the case, especially when it comes to boxing, especially if it's self-promoted. Even more of a self-promoted.
Yeah.
Self-promoted, that's going to be the case. They get more money out of that shit regardless.
Yeah, and then Conor just gets 75. UFC gets a little something because they had their star prospect, you know, going to a boxing ring, and then whatever's left over goes to WBC and MGM, I think. MGM Grand, yeah.
Yeah, it was in the MGM Grand because it was in Las Vegas, and you know that in Vegas they're going to get buku money.
Yeah, and it's reported that the fight is at least made $600 million, maybe $700.
I mean, more than that. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I agree with you, Red X. If it was an MMA fight instead of boxing, you already know that McGregor would win this match by default. He'd probably get knocked out or tap out.
The thing is, though, everybody didn't think Conor would give freaking Floyd a match, which he did, and I'm pretty sure that still shocks a lot of people, especially Max Kellerman, that loudmouth, not the unknowing bastard, and Stephen A. too.
Yeah. But normally Stephen A. refers to Max because Max is the one that knows all about boxing.
Yeah.
He will win that by default. McGregor will win an MMA fight by default because now he's worried about not just feet, he's worried about feet and the grappling.
Would Floyd give Conor a match in the octagon?
Hell no.
You don't think so? After what Conor did in the boxing match?
Hell no. But Conor stunned the shit out of me. He gave him the match inside the boxing ring. I salute him for that. But the minute I saw that last few rounds, I knew what the case was going to be.
So, do you think Floyd's done for sure now? 50-0?
Hell no. He should be. He should retire, but I don't think.
It was pretty cool, Jay.
I would like to think he'll try to get over and try to see if he can weasel a little cheap fight. Because I already know one thing in effect. He's scared to fight Triple G. And I would love to see Triple G versus Mayweather. Because I know Triple G would try to knock Floyd out in less than 5 rounds. He probably would beat Mayweather by decision if he somehow survives 5 rounds with him.
Yeah. Do you think it will happen?
I don't think it's going to happen because he's scared to fight Triple G. Mayweather's scared to fight him. He ain't gonna fight Triple G. I already know that.
You think people will buy the fight though? Just if they did end up fighting?
Oh, they will buy that fight because it's worth watching. Because they will try to see if Triple G would do what he normally does best, and that's try to knock you out in less than 5 rounds.
Yeah.
They will see that. They would love to see that fight. He's not going to do that. They would buy that fight, but he's scared to fight him.
Yeah.
They will buy the fight, but he's scared to fight him. I already know that. That's why I'm like, man, it's not even worth it, man.
Yeah.
Because I know he's scared to fight him. It's not even worth it. It's like, what's the point?
Oh no. What do you think would happen first? Floyd and Triple G or Floyd and Conor in an octagon?
They would try to push for Floyd and McGregor in the octagon first. But if they don't do that, that's when they go for McGregor, not McGregor, but Mayweather versus Triple G.
Okay. Do you think they can make another $200 million or $100 million in the octagon?
If they push it right, yeah, they could be able to do it. But the thing is they gotta be willing to do that shit. Because we already, it's bad enough the fact that Dana White already sold the rights of UFC to those other people for that little chunk change that he got, or that I think either near billion he got now.
Yeah.
So,
I think they sold it for like, wasn't it $2 billion or something like that? They bought it from.
I think he sold it for $2 billion. I think he sold it for $2 billion.
But he's still the promoter though.
He's still the promoter of it because it's his baby, and they let him be the face of it. Because that's his baby. That's Dana White's baby. They're going to give that to him. But they say, hey, you have $2 billion. We own the company, but you still represent us. You still got the hype and power to do whatever within the UFC.
Yeah, and the worst part about it, I didn't get to see the interview after the fight either, too. The guy who was recording it cut it off. I was like, son of a bitch.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
But yeah, I thought, like, what you're talking about, man, he was, you're right, though, about the first 4 rounds. He was trying to knock him out. He was getting those hard left shots in there, man. Fucking chin, nose, and everything.
He was trying to live up to his word and say, I'm going to knock this dude out now. Let me get this shit over. Because if I get this motherfucker a second win, I'm going to lose this match. And that's exactly what he ended up doing. I knew it. That's why I'm like, man. I can smell a swerve, and that's what happened. A swerve happened.
Yeah, and that is what it is, though.
It was a good match. I just didn't like how they...
Yeah.
Because like I said, if they see you getting hit too many times and you can't defend yourself, and the referee's looking at it carefully to the point where it's like, oh, okay, let me interject this. They're going to do exactly like they're going to interject themselves and just tell themselves, yo, we got to stop this match.
Yeah.
Because he can't defend himself. And that's exactly what he did. Conor couldn't defend himself, and when he started taking them hits from Mayweather, they just say, fuck it, you got to stop this match.
So, I looked into another thing too. I looked into John Jones and the Daniel Cormier thing. So, it looks like they might end up counting the bout a no contest, wiping off the win and loss off of their guys' records, and giving the title back to Daniel.
Give it back to if they do that, that's just as bad as them letting him earn it again, win the championship again. That's even bad. John Jones will fuck himself up.
Yeah, that's his damn fault, dude.
John Jones fucked himself up. He really fucked himself up.
Who does stupid shit like that, man? How the fuck are you that goddamn stupid, though?
You can't blame us. You can't blame the. You blame yourself. I'm agreeing with you, hardcore gamer. He keeps fucking up. He keeps fucking up.
Oh yeah, I heard about that too.
He said Xavier supposed to come back out. If he comes back out of retirement for one more fight, I wonder who he's gonna fight.
Wait, he's not in the weight class of Daniel, huh?
No, he ain't like that. He did a welterweight or middleweight.
Maybe for Connor. He'll get some pay-per-view buys now.
He's a welterweight or he's a middleweight. I know Joe Cynthia, but Cormier, he got literally. He deserves to get his belt back, but I want him to earn it, man, because that's how much of a hard worker Cormier is. That's why I respect the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Fuck. I know my homeboy, my homegirl's over there talking like Aaron.
Oh, shit.
My homegirl like, oh, come on, Aaron, don't let me have this. Yeah, I already told you. Because some of my homegirls and some of my homeboys were saying, that's like how you were. McGregor's winning this match, less than that time frame, probably less than 4 rounds, call it a day. I thought that too. Especially how that first few rounds turned out. I was like, oh shit, he's actually going to live up to his word. Like I said, if he happened to do the impossible, like I was telling you earlier this morning, I salute him. To see that, I was like, oh, fuck.
Right now, I'm looking at all the Triple G's knockouts right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, most of the time he's trying to knock you out less than 5 rounds. If he knocked you out less than that, you did something. If he happened to beat you by decision, you did something. He tried to knock you out less than 5 rounds. That's why part of me didn't want to watch. That's why part of me didn't even want to watch the match until with Red Evans. I'll tell you what happened, Aaron, with the result. But then to find out my homeboy was watching the damn fight, like fuck this, I'm watching it with him.
Yeah. Do you think Floyd can knock out Triple G?
Hell no. Triple G would take him out. Triple G would take him out. That's how badass he is. He would take him out.
So remember how a long time ago freaking Shane Mosley stepped in the ring with Floyd Mayweather, interrupted his promo after his interview after?
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that.
What if Triple G did that today, man? Would that have been funny or what?
Or to that shit. You know, everybody, even though everybody expected me because I'm African American or I'm black or something, that I will favor Mayweather. I know his history. I know the fact that he puts his hands on women. I don't like that shit. He's as much as he's a good boxer, he's too fucking cocky and too full of himself.
Yeah. And what else?
And all that good shit. Now let Triple G do that shit, get in that mix, and just, like you said, interrupt him on some bad guy shit, like he's ready to pop the shit out of him.
The one in blue. Yeah.
I would be like, yes, let's see how this match gonna be. He ain't gonna do that to damn Triple G. You know Triple G will try to take his fucking ass out. He's scared of him. He ain't gonna fight him. Point blank.
What do you think about Triple G and Pacquiao? You think that would happen first?
That'll probably happen first because Pacquiao ain't scared of fighting. Even if he knows he's a great chance he might get knocked out by Triple G.
What about Marquez?
Same case with him. They know the great chance he wanted to get knocked out by Triple G. And they were still a fighter there because they were trying to be the one that put that L on this damn column.
So, what's your prediction? For Canelo and Triple G, what's your prediction?
Canelo's gonna lose. Triple G's winning.
Knockout or decision? Oh, okay. Damn.
It's gonna be knockout. I have a feeling it's gonna be knockout. The thing is, I'm trying to figure out which round. Because you know how tough Canelo is.
He's got a chin.
Yeah, but against the punching power of damn Triple G, hell no.
That chin ain't enough?
That chin ain't enough. You gotta have more than that, because if he can't knock you out by going straight to the face, he's going for gut shots.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he go for gut shots. I wouldn't be surprised. That's why I'm like, nah. It's still gonna be knockout. It might not be him trying to take your damn head off. But Triple G is gonna try to knock you out.
Yeah. So Charles is gone out. So who's the last big fighter freaking Triple G fought?
I'm trying to remember, because I'm trying to remember the big name, because it was a fight that Oscar De La Hoya promoted. I'm trying to remember who's the person that he fought. He got his, but the dude that fought Triple G at the time got his ass whooped.
Damn. That easy, huh?
That easy. I think it was less than 5 rounds, like the normal
routine.
Triple G, the normal routine. He's trying to knock you out less than 5 rounds. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why would I watch this?
Yeah, cause Triple G, man, he's getting built up pretty damn big, man. He might actually be worth $1 million by himself pretty soon.
No, to me, he's worth more than that. To me, he's worth.
Yeah.
He's probably worth more than Floyd right now. They with a promotion, but he's worth more than him right now.
Yeah.
And he's willing to fight everyone. Everyone, as long as he's in his weight class, he's willing to fight him.
Yeah. You think when he first started he would have took anybody like Pacquiao and Floyd and all them right off the first jump when he first started in there?
Yeah, he would have. But he was a no-name. He was that big in his name. I was like, oh, fuck. That's why they didn't give him those matches. Now he deserves those matches. They scared of him now.
Dude, I don't want to fight him. And I will fight anybody for like $100 million, $75 million. Not that guy though.
Yeah, because like I said, he tries to knock and let those 5 rounds. If it goes past 5 rounds, if he don't knock you past 5 rounds or win by decision, you did something.
Would you just say, you know what, I'm getting paid anyway, just make it quick in the first round. Just make sure I don't feel any pain.
Me, I wouldn't even do that. I was trying to make it competitive, because if I was a boxer, I'm trying to make it as competitive as he is, because he wants it to be competitive. That's what I like about Triple G. He's highly competitive. He wants a challenge. That's why I like, when they said he facing Canelo, Canelo gonna give him a challenge, but I still see Canelo losing.
Yeah.
I still see him get knocked out less than 5 rounds. Because I see how Triple G do people. That ain't gonna last long, dude.
Oh, good night. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, because I say he knocked somebody out in round 1.
Yeah, because he tries to, like I said, round 1, he tries to knock you out. At times he'll get past, if he gets to like between first round to 5th round, if he don't knock you out within that range, if he knocks you out late, then that means he gets up.
This one's round 2. He knocked. Oh no, wait. He knocked him down. I think they call did they call TKO? I'm not sure.
He caught because you gotta see when they start calling out TKO, because they be doing that and be doing that for no fucking reason, without knowing that if the dude can actually still compete. That's probably another thing that can go with a screw job. But that time when I saw that match, I was like, oh no, he wasn't defending himself. That's why they called it out. That's why I said when McGregor wasn't defending himself, I already knew.
Damn, now see, that's a knockout. See, he was on the ground.
Yeah, but I've seen it happen where a TKO with a person standing. It's happened before.
Damn. 3 rounds.
It took by storm.
Oh, what the fuck? Nothing.
But that was a good match, though. I'll give him that. I'll give credit to his good, because when I saw that shit, and I saw that fight, I'm like, okay.
Alright, now, hold on.
I'm proud of McGregor. He lasted this long. And I'm thinking he's going to do what he said he was going to do, and that's knock him out in less than 4 rounds.
Here's your winner, DK2.
That's a win worth celebrating. You have to give credit where credit is due. That was one of the gutsiest performances I've seen in a very long time.
And as we expected, WWE Extreme Rules.
I'm proud of McGregor. He lasted this long. I'm thinking he's going to do what he said he's going to do, that's knock him out in less than 4 rounds.
Let me see. I think that's it.
People are pissed. I know bad people are pissed the fuck off for that, man. I don't blame them. That's why I wouldn't pay for that shit, man.
And that's why I didn't pay for it. Watched it for free. And it still made me mad.
Exactly. I knew that's what was going to kick in. I'm like, nah, it's done. It's literally done. I wouldn't be surprised. People thought I was bullshit when I said that.
Well, anyway, guys, that's going to be it for now. So thanks for watching. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. I'll see you guys all tomorrow or later today, depending on which one. I'm not sure yet. But until I figure that out, have a great one. Because for now, cut, and that's a wrap.